Are you in the process of selecting a builder for your townhouse development and want to make sure that you appoint the right one with confidence? Well, stick around, because in this video, I'll share 11 questions that you must ask before you commit and sign a contract with confidence. Let's get into it. Hey guys, Peter Kelly here from Little Fish Property Developments, helping you maximize the value of your land and generate wealth through low-risk residential development projects. We share everything you need to deliver successful projects time and time again on this channel. So if you're new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn the bell notifications on so you don't miss anything. Selecting your builder is one of the most critical parts of your development journey. First and foremost, you need a builder that can deliver a premium product promptly. This sounds simple, but I can assure you it isn't. You will need to do some heavy lifting to ensure that you get this right. You'll also need to partner with someone that you get along with, because you will be in business with them for the next circa 12 months. These 11 questions will get you heading in the right direction. You should never assume anything, which is why these questions are so important. I should point out that they aren't in any specific order either. Have you done any projects similar to mine? If so, ask them for the address so you can go check it out. This will prove that your builder can deliver your project. How many projects do you have on the go now? And do you have the resources to take on my project? It's essential that the builder can properly resource your project. This will avoid time delays. How do you envisage my development being resourced? Will it have its own project manager? Will it have an on-site manager? How do you envisage the supervision being handled? You must have clarity on how your project will be resourced, as you don't have to find out later when it's too late. How much do we put in the contract for liquidated damages? The builder must be motivated to finish the job in a timely manner. They must be motivated. The best way to do that is landing on a number that suits both parties. Looking at potentially lost rental income can be a great place to start. You must ask your builder what payment schedule will they be using in the contract. So which payment method do they propose? It is vital that whatever schedule or method that the builder provides is going to work for both parties. Keeping your builder paid timely will keep the build moving timely. You don't run into a situation where the build is slowed down because the payment schedule doesn't allow the job to flow. How long will my project take? How many days will we agree to in the contract? And what happens if it takes longer than what you're proposing? You need to understand how long the build will take and the measures that the builder will put in place to mitigate the risk of time overruns. This will bring the liquidated damages into the conversation. You need to have these hard conversations with your builder early on and get them in concrete. It will be critical that if and when these issues do arise on site, everyone is on the same page. It's essential to ask your builder, when can they start your job? They may be excited about winning your work, but they must have the capabilities and resources to start in a timely manner. I can tell you from experience, this is the part of the process that can drag out if you get caught. You need a solid commitment from your builder on how quickly they can start turning dirt on your site after they sign the contract. Ask your builder to provide an accountant's solvency letter from their registered accountant confirming that their building company is solvent and they are up to date with their payment obligations. This is an added layer we like to do here at Little Fish to help mitigate the risk of the builder going under during the project. Ask your builder to provide a past client that they have worked for and that can talk about their experience. They will comply if the builder has nothing to hide and wants your work. If they aren't prepared to put anyone forward, well then it's a red flag. A quick chat with a previous client can go a long way to put your mind at ease. It is always a good idea to ask your builder their process for site visits during the build. These builds will go for circa 12 months, so you must understand the process for you to inspect your development's progress. Some builders can be very flexible and liberal with this process, but others like to keep their site locked. You'll have to book a time to see the site with them. You must understand what arrangement you'll be getting into and enter into one that you are comfortable with. And finally, another good conversation to have with your builder before signing the contract is about variations. Ask them if they envisage many variations based on the documentation that you've provided to this point. You also need to understand the variation process. When they arise, how will the builder manage them, and what will the communication be like, and what sort of due diligence will be conducted around these variations. The best way to combat variations is by being super thorough in the documentation stage. The key overall before formally locking in your builder is to ensure that whatever questions you have, it is vital that you ask them before you sign the dotted line. And remember, never assume anything, ever. Always ask and get that bit of clarification. Get all the questions in your head answered. That way you can confidently move forward and expect a seamless journey with your building partner. That's it, guys. That's a wrap. Hopefully you're getting a ton of value from these training videos. We love making them, so if you have any questions or topics that you'd like us to tackle, please drop them in the comments box below. And of course, if you haven't already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and turn the bell notifications on so you don't get left behind. I'm Peter Kelly. Thanks for watching. Until next time, happy developing.